Super happy to be here and present at CONNECTpreneur. VictoryBase was formed at a military experience. So Tom Packman was the founder, myself, Justin Allen, who presented earlier this month. We're all military members, and so this is really where VictoryBase came from. It was from the military experience. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So military life is predictably unpredictable. Service members move every 2 to 3 years. So the opportunity for home ownership and to build equity through home ownership is just very, very challenging, because you really can't, if you buy a home, 2 to 3 years isn't enough to get into the money and get into the equity of home ownership. So I like to say that folks, they protect the American dream in the military, but they can't partake in it. So the other options you can do when you're moving from base to base to base, wherever Uncle Sam sends you, is to rent a home or to live on base. Well, you never build equity doing that, especially if you're doing it over time, over a career. So one thing I do want to note, that even though this is very applicable to military life, the market for it is much, much bigger. So the real problem lies into the long-term financial impact that folks have when they rent for a long time. So homeowners wind up having a 40-time greater net worth than renters over time. So this is a big problem that needs to be addressed, and we decided to address it really with an entree through the military life and the military lifestyle, because that's what we knew. So in order to make this happen, we had to go, everybody's got to live somewhere. So we decided to go out and acquire great Class A single family homes and apartments across near military bases across the country. Residents are going to manage their own home in a way, not everything, but we've developed an operating platform to allow them to decrease our operating expenses and to manage the house that they live in, because that's the most efficient. On the first of every month, just like everybody either pays a mortgage or pays rent, they are going to pay an equity-based payment, which we'll get into on the next slide. But a portion of their payment every single month will go toward buying shares of the company, which has exposure to the real estate that they live in and other real estate across the portfolio. Let me tell you a little bit about what we call kind of our secret sauce in a way is equity base, which is a split payment that allows residents to pay. Equity and base is a term that we came up with. Equity base, equity being stock ownership, base being effectively very similar to a rent that covers standard expenses. I'd like to point to the bottom left of the screen there. That is a community that we own in South Carolina. If there were a similar community across town, somebody may pay $2,200 in rent. If they live in our community, they'll pay $2,100 in a base payment and invest $100 into VictoryBase Corporation. So the difference is, well, how can you charge less or give a discount to the effective rent? Well, we're going to save money through what we call the ownership mindset, and that's the key to our business. So we developed a platform, a management platform, that allows the residents to manage a lot of their the things that go on through ownership of a home and living in a home through our tech platform. So this decreases the operating expense, which really makes up a lot for that discount. So where are we? Well, we are poised to scale. So we've got 2 residential real estate assets that are fully stabilized. One's in South Carolina, one's in upstate New York. They're both Class A, beautiful properties. We've created a operating platform, or tech platform, if you will, that really enables the ownership mindset. And we have an offering, a financial instrument that allows the residents to buy into VictoryBase Corporation, which is a vehicle for them to build wealth over time. So the investment opportunity that we're looking for is, we're seeking right now to raise $25 million. Very simply, 23 of that is going to go into single family home acquisition. $1 million is going to go into tech development, improving our operating platform, and $1 million is going to go into expanding the team out. So we really want to highlight that we are poised for scalability, because we have been working on this for about 4.5 years and are ready to grow. So this is a snapshot of our leadership. Tom Paquin, myself, Justin Allen. We've got some cool guy shots of us doing cool things in the military. We look forward to hearing from any and all of you in the breakout room, and thank you much for your time.